Temtem tamers, it's time to team up and embark for Cipanku Island. Clan Bel Soto is at it again, and this time their hijinks have resulted in dozens of new and powerful Temtem being released into the airborne archipelago. Tamers will have to use every technique at their disposal to tame these rare and previously uncatchable Temtem. The digital Temtem of Nanto's lab have abilities unlike any other class of Temtem you've seen before. A few vocal tamers requested the return of the crystal skates, and we're happy to oblige. But that's not all. New methods of traversal will give tamers easy access to previously visited areas in the airborne archipelago. And you'll need every advantage you can get, for the first mythical Temtem lair is awaiting you and 4 of your friends. Assemble your squad and get ready for the toughest challenge in Temtem yet. For tamers new and old, the airborne archipelago and Cipanku Island are absolutely bursting at the seams with new adventures for you to embark upon. So what are you waiting for? It's time to Temtem up.
Alright, gamers and gamettes, what is going on? My name is Tenek127 and welcome back to another video. And boy, did y'all see that? Did y'all watch that trailer at the beginning of this video? It was Temtem have like a raid or a mythical dungeon or something. What? Guys, I am excited. Now, disclaimer, I don't know whether to call this video sponsored or not, because the sponsored video for Temtem I did already. But, big fat disclaimer just in case I need to throw that in there. Crema Games hooked me up with a review key for Temtem for PlayStation 5 to showcase with my PlayStation 5 review. So my copy of Temtem was provided by a developer. Just a heads up, and just wanted to let you guys know that. And they also gave me keys to hook a few buddies up with the game as well, so that way, you know, I could have people to play with to showcase multiplayer gameplay and all of that fun stuff. But before we get into today's Temtem video, can we please get a word from our sponsor? Hey guys, today's video is brought to you by StunMine. StunMine is a merchandise store based on anime, TV, movies, and gaming culture merchandise, such as plates, cups, all kinds of different clothing, masks, stuff like that to keep you safe from the pandemic, and all kinds of other anime merchandise, gaming merchandise, TV and movie goodies. Be sure to check out StunMine with my affiliate link down in the description below. Enjoy today's video, guys. Well, anyway, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. My name is Tenek127, the console MMO RPG enthusiast, baby. And today I want to talk to you guys about Temtem in 2021. So if you don't know what Temtem is, it's basically a monster catching MMO RPG. Straight up, what I want you to think is a online version of Pokemon, just hard as hell. I don't know what's with that either. I kid you guys not. I'm still roughly in the first area of the game, and this game is hard. It's difficult. The combat is challenging. You know, I will fight Temtem that I am double their level, and they'll still damage me pretty well. There are trainers in here that are brutal. Now, you can tell that Temtem is definitely meant for a more hardcore and mature audience, and I don't mean no offense to Pokemon fans when I say that, but a lot of the dressing style in Temtem, a lot of the jokes and stuff made in some of the dialogue or anything, you can tell that this game was aimed towards, you know, people who are a bit older, if that makes if that makes any sense. But it's still a fun game, nonetheless. I wouldn't say that kids can't play it or anything like that. It's nothing that crazy. Don't worry. But, you know, there's just a lot of stuff in Temtem you would expect to see, like, in a more, like, mature anime or something like that. One thing I've learned about this game. But it's an awesome game, nonetheless. And I'm not going to sit here and say that kids can't play it or anything like that. You can just tell that Temtem's a bit of a more mature game than Pokemon. But, same thing, same layout and stuff like that. You grab Temtem which are, elemental-based creatures. You have different types: psychic, fighting, water, fire, earth, grass, all kinds of different elements. And you guys, it's the same concept. Water beats fire, fire beats grass, etc., etc. They evolve, turn into, stronger creatures and stuff like that. It just takes an MMORPG format. There's other players in the world that you can battle against, team up with, do co-op missions. One thing that I found really cool with this game that I actually tried for the first time recently was you can run through the whole game with a partner. And, I found that, a really awesome and fun thing to do. Once I'd actually got on here and I teamed up with my girlfriend, I found the game a lot easier. And I kid you guys not. Actually, special shout out to MMO Bite and Bite Sticks for letting me know that, because I had tweeted about 2 weeks ago saying that, is it me or is Temtem just hard? And he had actually responded to the tweet and said that that he actually has Mrs. Sticks help carry him through the game. So I was like, all right, you know what? Maybe I need to try this, playing with some partners and stuff like that. So I had Aki and Asylum help me out, and lo and behold, the game was, a lot easier. I definitely think it's more so built to be played with friends. Now, I know that sounds kind of stupid. You guys are probably like, well, duh, Tanek, it's an MMO. But I'm just saying, if you try and take the game on solo, you can definitely feel that, there is more of a challenge to this compared to typical Pokemon. Now, Temtem, I know the first thing you guys are wondering is it available on console? Now, this is the only thing that bothers me. I don't know why the dev team made this really, really silly decision, and I'm going to tell you guys why I think this decision was silly. Temtem is available on console. The only thing is, the early access is exclusive to PlayStation 5. So it's on PlayStation 5 and Steam right now. You can buy it on PS5 or Steam. Fully 100% crossplay. And their goal is to have the other platforms that's coming on crossplay too. Temtem will also be available on Xbox Series X, S, and Nintendo Switch. So if you own a Nintendo Switch, you'll be able to play Temtem in the future. Or if you own one of the Xbox Series consoles. But the developers, they vowed out of developing for the last gen consoles last year. And for a new MMO that's trying to get itself out there, why would you stop development on the previous gen consoles that were extremely successful and put everything on the next gen consoles that haven't even established themselves yet and that people can't get their hands on? I don't understand that. There's over 100 million PlayStation 4s in the world. And there's only a couple million PlayStation 5s out there. Same with the Xbox Series X and S consoles. Why would you not want to target that last gen audience too? And not to mention, if they had just made the game last gen, it could have been, it could have been backwards compatible on the next gen consoles. Meaning, or, they could have made next gen upgradable versions of it or stuff like that at a later time. I don't know. I just feel like their move with that was not the brightest idea, especially, and then having the PlayStation exclusivity on top of that. And you guys know I love PlayStation, nothing against PlayStation, but I just feel like a lot of the limitations they put on this game are silly. Now, granted, the developer and publisher, I'm sure they've made good money off of those limitations and decisions, and it was probably smarter for development costs, but I just feel like they would have reached a broader audience if they would have, considered last gen consoles and, and not the exclusivity deal. But that's just my personal opinion. Now, Temtem, like Pokemon, guys, the story in the game does kind of work similar. You do have a rival that comes to check up on you in battle with you from time to time. You have gym leaders that you have to go to, except in Temtem, they are known as dojos with dojo leaders. Now, me personally, I have not even gone and fought my first one yet because I'm still working in the first area. And guys, I know I haven't invested a ton of time into Temtem, but let me explain. I am a side quest fanatic, and like I said, Temtem is very hardcore and they scarce you on resources. You don't get a lot of money from fights. The potions, aka the bombs, are pretty pricey in the beginning, so I run around and do every side quest, get involved in all the battles I can, catch as many Temtem as I can and stuff like that, get all the items and resources that I can and sell, so that way I can be prepared for this game later on, because I always don't have people to play it with. So I have been dealing with Temtem a lot as a solo experience. But guys, is this a fun game? Is this an MMORPG you should have on your radar? Hell yes, definitely. And the only thing that really surprises me is that more people don't play and talk about this. I mean, it's very popular. It's a very active game. When you get on it, you'll see billions of people everywhere. But I'm really surprised that more people don't talk about this game more. It's a really solid MMORPG. They just added some new content literally just a few short days ago by the time this video goes up. And like I said, it looks like some type of mythical dungeon or raid that's set for the end game. And honestly, I cannot wait to get some friends together and experience that. But anyway, guys, let me know, have you tried Temtem out yet on PC or PS5? Let me know down in the comments below. What do you think? Are you going to check out Temtem when it launches later this year for Xbox Series consoles and Nintendo Switch? Let me know down in the comments below. But anyway, guys, y'all enjoyed this video? Smash that thumbs up button for me. And I want to thank you all so much for watching. It's your boy, Tnek127. And please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Till next time, peace out. Take care.